there's talk already about the Denmark. Is there any way back for Wilfried Nancy at Celtic? 4 games, 4 defeats. People talking about him going already. Is there a way back?
I don't think there is. And
4 games?
It sounds, I think if you said it before he took over, but it just feels wrong in every level. And there's been other examples in football. I remember Frank de Boer at Crystal Palace was one. The great Gasperini obviously plays his 3-4-3. He moved to Inter, was the wrong fit. Football sometimes just doesn't work. And I think Celtic, when it already feels it's in that stay of execution mode, there's never any coming back to that. I think that's the issue where these players, this group, when he's come in, I think it's made to look worse by the success Neil had. But Neil, I think, is acutely aware that his body of work in those 9 games, he was able to do something that wasn't sustainable with that group of players.
It was camouflage.
It was camouflage. And I feel that now, I think Nancy, listen, I'm really looking for whatever comes next. I think you really need to learn from that style, putting this formation on a team that's just ill-equipped, and everything's wrong. And I think there's been a bit of bad fortune as well. Maeda hitting the post, Dundee United turning into...
But Celtic have conceded too many shots in the last 4 games. I think they're up 40-odd shots they're conceding in the 4 games. It's just not very well.
It feels the wrong fit.
Listen, the chickens are coming home to roost for Celtic. This is where they are is because of poor recruitment and injuries to key men, and the combination of both has created this environment. Obviously, the behind the scenes around the club are not great, which means the man's walked into a situation which is pretty toxic already, and he's had a bad start. Yeah, I think you're right. It's at that point now that he might win a couple of games. If he loses against Rangers, then it's another couple of games, and he loses another one. His pressure's going to be on big time. This start has put him really behind the 8 ball, and he's looking like the wrong man, the wrong movie. But I mean, it's a big decision time for Celtic now. Do they have to? If they stick by, if they're saying that they're going to stick by him, they have to back him in January, and he goes and buys players for a system that might not last. These are big moments that. I think 4 games is a ridiculously early time to be sacking a manager. But there's some big calls to be made.
If it's not right, it's not right. It feels that way. The faces at training look exceedingly.
Well, in any other job, you get a probation period. If you don't cut it, at the end of the probation period, you say, right, you're not getting the job full time. My probation period is 15 years, I think. I'm constantly living in fear that it's going to come to an end at some point.